Welcome to this selfish conversation, a one-on-one vibe. So, one thing I'm noticing today with all these conversations online is that you guys, if we want to conquer our weaknesses, we have to create systems around them. Period, point blank. What do you mean when you say that, Vanessa? What do you mean? Well, what I've learned in my selfish journey of really focusing, reflecting on my strengths and weaknesses, I noticed that I spend way too much time focusing on my weakness and the fact that I'm weak in a particular area. And instead of me focusing on how to create a plan around my weakness, I'm just badgering myself about me being weak in the first place. So here's what I want. I use my hands a lot. I'm not Italian. I use my hands a lot. Sorry about that. What I learned is that I have to create a system. So here's a case in point. This is what I suggested to a friend, is that they have a bedroom full of clothes, but they hate seeing all their clothes all over the bedroom. I said, you know what? Instead of you thinking that you're going to be someone who folds your clothes nicely, hangs your clothes up nicely, put them in a perfect, container to make sure everything's contained, you're not that person. So you have to first acknowledge that. Secondly, let's work around this weakness of not being able to pick up your clothes in your room. Well, what can you do instead? Instead, buy those large totes, those large plastic containers where you can just dump your clothes inside of containers so that they're not all over the bedroom. And eventually, maybe you'll get to a point where you'll take it out of the totes and fold them properly, clean them, do whatever it is that you have to do. But in the meantime, creating a system around your current weakness, which is being responsible enough to toss things where they actually need to be or put things where they actually need to be, instead of trying to do that, create the most simple system that you can think of in order to help you out just a little bit. Because every little step that you take to help yourself out within this system, you'll take a bigger step and a bigger step and a bigger step, and eventually you'll get to the end result of what you really want. And that's what I've learned, that sometimes I'm dead on my schedule for like content and stuff like that, and sometimes I'm not. But if I create a schedule that says, hey, every Thursday through Sunday, or every other Thursday through Sunday, I'm gonna batch my content so that I have 2 weeks of content and then I don't have to worry about doing anything last minute, then I'm good to go. And if I create that system, then I don't have to worry about my weakness. I don't have to worry about that or let that stop me, let it hinder me from doing what I know I actually want to do. So create a system around your weakness and tell me how that works. This has been another selfish conversation. Let me know what you guys think below. Peace.